Hello friends, welcome to Bola English. Till now, we have learned how to talk about ourselves. We know how to introduce ourselves, tell our hobbies, our likes and dislikes. We also know how to tell our routine or the activities that we carry out on a regular basis. In the same way, we also know how to introduce someone else, like our father, mother, brother, sister, friend, or anyone we know. We know how to tell his or her hobbies, his or her likes and dislikes, his or her routine, or the activities that he or she carries out on a regular basis. We can talk about our teachers, friends, relatives, colleagues. But all these days, we were learning only affirmative or positive sentences. While speaking, we also sometimes need negative sentences, isn't it? So let us learn how to make negative sentences. We can make negative sentences just by adding the word not to sentences which give information about a person. Let us see some examples. I am a homemaker. I am not a working woman. I am a teacher. I am not a teacher. I am a postgraduate. I am not a postgraduate. You are an outsider. You are not an outsider. You are a magician. You are not a magician. You are a senior citizen. You are not a senior citizen. My father is a perfectionist. My father is not a perfectionist. My son is mischievous. My son is not mischievous. He is a handsome boy. He is not a handsome boy. She is a national player. She is not a national player. My mother is a well-known writer. My mother is not a well-known writer. She is a popular politician. She is not a popular politician. We are childhood friends. We are not childhood friends. We are optimistic. We are not optimistic. They are close friends. They are not close friends. They are religious people. They are not religious people. It is a nice movie. It is not a nice movie. It is a melodious song. It is not a melodious song. This is a traditional dress. This is not a traditional dress. This is a difficult question. This is not a difficult question. This is an artificial flower. This is not an artificial flower. While talking about me, you, us or them, we add do not, that is don't, to make negative sentences. Let us see how. I do my work. I do not or don't do my work. I teach English. I do not or don't teach English. I play outdoor games. I do not or don't play outdoor games. You go to school. You do not or don't go to school. You speak the truth. You do not or don't speak the truth. You read books. You do not or don't read books. We go for a movie. We do not or don't go for a movie. We save money. We do not or don't save money. We visit the temple. We do not or don't visit the temple. They take rest. They don't take rest. They steal money. They don't steal money. They contest elections. They don't contest elections. Thus we can see that just by adding do not, that is don't, we can make negative sentences while talking about me, you, us or them. In the same way, while talking about him or her, we need to add does not, that is doesn't, to make a sentence negative. Let us see how. He runs a race. He does not or doesn't run a race. He goes to the gym. He does not or doesn't go to the gym. He eats all vegetables. He does not or doesn't eat all vegetables. She cooks lunch. She doesn't cook lunch. She teaches in a school. She doesn't teach in a school. She spends money. She doesn't spend money. You must have realized that all these sentences were in simple present tense. So we now know how to make negative sentences in simple present tense. Now let us see how to make negative sentences in present continuous tense. We can change a positive sentence in present continuous tense to a negative one by adding not. Let us see how. I am going to college. I am not going to college. I am talking to my friend. I am not talking to my friend. I am knitting a sweater. I am not knitting a sweater. You are wasting your time. You are not wasting your time. You are doing a good job. You are not doing a good job. You are learning tables. You are not learning tables. We are fighting. We are not fighting. We are making noise. We are not making noise. We are eating out. We are not eating out. They are cheering the team. They are not cheering the team. They are shopping. They are not shopping. They are shouting at each other. They are not shouting at each other. He is feeling sad. He is not feeling sad. He is making money. He is not making money. He is closing his showroom. He is not closing his showroom. She is complaining. She is not complaining. She is shouting at her daughter. She is not shouting at her daughter. She is doing very well. She is not doing very well. We saw how to make negative sentences from positive sentences in present continuous tense. Now let us make negative sentences from positive sentences in present perfect tense by adding not. I have met him recently. I have not or haven't met him recently. I have checked the papers. I have not or haven't checked the papers. I have completed my assignment. I have not or haven't completed my assignment. You have seen the message. You have not or haven't seen the message. You have read the newspaper. You have not or haven't read the newspaper. You have delivered justice. You have not or haven't delivered justice. We have won the match. We haven't won the match. We have used the stationery. We haven't used the stationery. We have closed the shop. We haven't closed the shop. They have started a new business. They haven't started a new business. They have launched a website. They haven't launched a website. They have won the elections. They haven't won the elections. He has participated in the contest. He has not or hasn't participated in the contest. He has passed the exam. He has not or hasn't passed the exam. He has read this book. He has not or hasn't read this book. She has written a poem. She has not or hasn't written a poem. She has taught this chapter. She has not or hasn't taught this chapter. She has applied for a job. She has not or hasn't applied for a job. Let us see some more sentences. I have a brother. I do not or don't have a brother. You have many friends. You do not or don't have many friends. We have a car. We do not or don't have a car. They own a house. They do not or don't own a house. She has a red dress. She does not or doesn't have a red dress. He has a blue shirt. He does not or doesn't have a blue shirt. Thus we can see that changing a positive sentence in present tense to a negative one is quite easy. Hope you will be able to use negative sentences in your day-to-day conversation. In the next lesson, we will learn how to convert positive sentences in the past tense into negative sentences. Okay? Stay tuned. Goodbye.